Well, Space Pirates. You see the always in control. You can't see it. Roll it down just a bit. Looks like I'm wearing the wrong shirt today. Cause I'm gonna get no. I'll save the letter grade to the end. So June Apocalypse is upon us, and we just got the State of Play. Summer Game Fest is coming up, Xbox is coming up, and then Nintendo Direct is likely next week. Probably announced within the next day or so. I said we get right on into it. They started up. We knew that 10 to 15 minutes were going to take up with Wolverine, and it was. They took 10-minute Wolverine, and that looks amazing. Logan gives no Fs. He's just doing it. He's doing his thing. Happy with that. We'll be picking that up. I have a notes here, and the ones I put stars on are the ones that I am probably gonna pick up or at least try out. After Wolverine, and the ones that some of them didn't make the list. That always happens. After Wolverine got this nice lengthy trailer and looks good. They got Deadpool in there as well. I like that. Rayman. Looks like it's great fun if you got the 4 homies, but 3 homies to play with. But if you're solo, I don't know. I never played Rayman. Unfortunately for me, the first time I was introduced to Rayman, it was on my friend's shitty PC with shitty frame rate. So I was like, this dude ain't even attached, and it was bad. I haven't really gotten Rayman. Looks fun though, for if you get the 4 people. Marvel Tokkon. We got Knights of Doom, the new the villains team. I'm actually slightly disappointed that they didn't have a lady villain on there. Personally, I would have preferred that had Doom, Magneto. My pick was Doom, Magneto, Carnage, and Hera. That's who I thought was gonna be on that squad. But they have Green Goblin there, which normally would be fine. But since they already have Spider-Man and Penny Parker, and now we get Carnage and Green Goblin, I'm like, that's too much Spider-Man for me. As a Spider-Man fan, that's too much Spider-Man. But I think that's only because I'm a Spider-Man fan and I'm in the West. The whole world loves Spider-Man. Spider-Man probably the best, everybody's favorite Marvel. Like Batman's everybody's favorite DC. So loading up with Spider-Man is not a bad call. And we know Venom would be in the Eddie Gordo DLC spot, like Uncle Iroh is for Avatar. After that, they had a Dave the Diver prequel. I haven't played Dave the Diver. I got friends who play Dave the Diver, and it's perfect for them because they have kids, and you can play it while your kids are and then when your kids start acting up, you can just pause, stop the game, and go handle them. You can go right back to playing the game. The Kimiri game, no. How'd that make the list? Why did I put that on the list? Take that off there. Tomb Raider, gonna be hot. Everybody gonna be playing Tomb Raider. It's gonna be hot. Part of the September deluge that we got because Grand Theft Auto was in November, so we got deluge of September games. Lost Wilds, yeah, that's good. That's gonna be hot. That is somebody saying, I call them Thanos games. They wait for a game to come out and it doesn't come out, so I'm just gonna make it. This is the Dino Crisis of that. It's like Capcom keeps shitting on themselves, not trying to make they're trying Nintendo Dino Crisis with Exoprimal. We're like, we want to make it different. No, stop it. Just make Dino Crisis. It's fine. People want Dino Crisis. Phantom Blade Zero. Everybody's waiting on Phantom Blade Zero, so it needs no further explanation other than it needs to come out so people can play it. No West for the Wicked. I did not touch on PC. And if I had 3 homies to play it with, and I had to choose Rayman and No Effects to Risk It, No Rest for the Wicked, sorry, I'm gonna send us to No Rest for the Wicked because that looks more like Gauntlet, and Gauntlet was hype back in the day. I gotta get some water to get them slips out. We finally got a release date on Onimusha. I get to play as my man, Miyamoto Musashi, and I should say my man and destroyer of the Bakiverse. If you know, you know. Miyamoto Musashi, and they dropped the demo today. Demo's available on PlayStation and on Steam. So I was like, ooh, on Steam is it? So that's gonna be nice. Get ready for that. Probably play demo once my new capture card comes in. No, I don't have to if it's on Steam. I could just play the Steam version. What am I talking about? Silent Hill looks hot. Probably gonna hit Silent Hill up. That looks very hot. Confusing, not confusing. Just how Silent Hill is. Stuntman Hollywood. There was an Ace Combat 8 in there, but I'm probably not touching Ace Combat 8. I'm just glad it exists because I hear Ace Combat games are hot. I'm probably not touching it, but I'm glad it exists for those who like it. Stuntman Hollywood looks like fun. I remember there being Stuntman games back in the day. At first, I thought it was gonna be a racing game. We race all the different cars, and I would prefer that than Stuntman. But I got no issue with Stuntman. It looks good. Ill also looks good. Perfectly creepy. Only issue I have with Ill is that Silent Hill's coming out. So it's like, I don't think I have enough lifetime and brain space for both of those. So I have to pick one, and if I have to pick one, I'm gonna probably hit Silent Hill up. Control Resonant made another showing. That's over in the Phantom Blade Zero pile of like, just come out. Everybody knows this game. People who are already gonna buy it probably pre-ordered already signed up. You're not getting no new people, I don't think. Just release the game now. They did show a few of the classics coming out. Katara Man, one from way back in the day. Spy Ops from back in the day. And Onimusha 4 from back in the day. Personally, I would just play the new Onimusha and just leave Onimusha 4 leave where it is. Never get Onimusha 3 back because of licensing and the voice acting. You're not getting that back. No. Until Dawn 2. I did a full playthrough of Until Dawn 1 with the ex-wife, and it was a great time. Great time. Don't know if this one will have the same fit. Me playing it solo. Willing to try it, possibly. It looks fine. The writing may be not as good though because it's made by different. The writers are probably different. And then they ended up with Mom of War, also called God of War Laufey. And I have mixed views of God of War. I'm just gonna call it Laufey or call it Mom of War because the game looks hot. It's proper God of War game. It looks fine. The problem is the game is predated by things like Intergalactic Reveal trailer, South to Midnight, other things where it's like, if you had dropped this, especially since it takes place right after it takes place during, she dies right at the beginning of God of War 2018. So if you had dropped this in between 2018 and Ragnarok, it would slam dunk. I'm playing this game. However, now, and because of all the other recent games that have been doing some not very good lady representation, I should say, we're not getting Lara Crofts and Samus Arans lately. We've been getting some knots. I'm gonna say some knots. Even what's her name from Horizon? Aloy. Even Aloy is better than what we've been getting. People are gonna see this game and be like, nah, I'm good. They're just gonna check it out immediately. And I think that's unfortunate because it looks like it's probably a decent game, pretty game. I just think it should have came out sooner. That coupled with the fact that the main villain is also a lady, which is like, doing Egypt, the main villain's probably gonna be a lady. But that game, I personally probably won't play it, but then again, I didn't play God of War Ragnarok either. So, I'm not the target audience, I don't think. But I think the target audience even is gonna be like, where's my Kratos? That being said, lumping it all together, this gets a B+, maybe a B. Because there was no Final Fantasy VII. Obviously, no Bloodborne. Sorry, BB. There's no Bloodborne even happened. No Bloodborne. No Astrobot. No Ratchet and Clank. You told me 2 weeks ago to come here for Wolverine, Tokkon, Tomb Raider. Really, that's it. Everything else, and Onimusha. Everything else was pretty much already on about. And a game you should release in 2020. So, that's the captain's verdict. Get to B. Yeah, we're gonna take the plus. Get to B. You could give it a B+. I wouldn't fight you if you started giving it an A. I'd be like, you watch the same show? If you got lower than a B, I'd be like, you watch the same show? Because there was some good stuff there. the biggest out of left field I would like to play this Aido was coming from me would be Lost Wilds. Looks like, yeah, Lost Wilds. But that's it from the captain. I'm gonna go get ready for the next one, and we will see y'all on the next one. Summer Game Fest is gonna be super hot because of stuff that wasn't here today. Like, I'm fully expecting Final Fantasy VII to be at Summer Game Fest now because of this. Because it's time for us to see that part 3. And it's like, ooh. But with that, you guys stay hydrated and stay safe. It's getting warm in most places of the northern hemisphere. I know South Hemisphere is all in winter right now. Sorry for y'all. But stay safe, stay hydrated, keep your HP above 0. Too little, too late on that.